Hello friends, the most awaited circular by CBDT has been released yesterday on 24th May 2023, providing huge relief to the charitable organizations and finally some smiles for the management of charitable organizations. Yes, CBDT have released circular number 6 providing clarifications regarding provisions relating to charitable and religious trusts, which includes clarifications regarding application of section 115TD for failure to apply to registration or approval, providing extension for making an application for re-registration or renewal under section 12A, 80G and section 1023C. It has also provided the extension of due date for furnishing form number 10BD for financial year 22-23, clarification regarding applicability of provisional registration, clarification regarding denial of exemption in case where statement of accumulation is not filed by the due date, and clarification regarding audit report to be furnished in form number 10P. Remember, in one of our recent videos where we discussed about current litigations under the income tax for NGOs, we mentioned that soon CBDT might come up with a circular clarifying the positions of those organizations who failed to apply for re-registrations or renewal or have delayed their application for final registration. This is one of those matters what exactly the circular covers. Since the representations were received in huge numbers that quite a lot of trusts were unable to file the renewal applications within the time due to genuine hardships, the extension has been provided to such trusts up to 30th September 2023. I repeat, the extension has been provided to file the application for re-registrations or renewals to such trusts up to 30th September 2023. Wait, let me tell you with clarity which trusts are eligible for this extension. First are those already existing registered trusts. I repeat, already existing registered trusts who should have filed the renewal application in form number 10A by 31st March 2022 or within 25th November 2022, up to which the condonation was directly granted by CBDT wide circular number 22 of 2022 dated 1st November 2022 but failed to do so. This is equally applicable to all the registrations whether under section 12A, 80G or section 1023C. It is further clarified by this circular in this regard that such existing registered trusts which failed to apply for renewal in form number 10A and then applied for provisional registration can now opt for surrendering the said form number 10A which was filed for provisional registration and make a new application for registration or approval. I repeat, and make a new application for registration or approval within the said extended due date of 30th September 2023. Next, to whom this extension is applicable are the new or existing unregistered trusts who applied for provisional registration on or before 31st March 2022 and was even granted the same but failed to apply for final registration in form number 10AB within the due date of 30th September 2022. The applications were getting rejected by learned CIT exemptions and the order was passed rejecting the registration solely on account of the fact that the application was furnished after the due date. Such trusts may now furnish a fresh application in form number 10AB within such extended due date of 30th September 2023. It has been further clarified by the circular in this regard that the applications already furnished in form number 10AB for final approval as per the new provisions, but such application does not meet the due date criteria of 30th September 2022 and is still pending before the learned CIT exemptions, then such application shall now be treated as a valid application in view of this circular. It has also been clarified that where such applications by the charitable organizations covered by the circular is made on or within the extended due date of 30th September 2023, Section 115TD, which was made applicable with effect from financial year 22-23, shall not apply on such organizations on account of delay in making applications under the new provisions. Now let's discuss about the clarification regarding applicability of provisional registration covered by the circular. Under the new provisions laid down in Section 12A, 80G and Section 1023C, new trusts are required to apply for provisional registration or approval at least 1 month prior to the commencement of the previous year relevant to the assessment year from which the said registration or approval is sought. However, it has been clarified now that in case of organizations seeking provisional registration, the same shall be effective from the assessment year relevant to the previous year in which the application is made instead of the following financial year as was laid down earlier. Another extension that the circular talks about is regarding form number 10BD, that is the statement of donation and its certificate in form number 10BE. The due date for filing such form with respect to financial year 22-23 has been extended to 30th June 2023 from its previous due date of 31st May 2023. Then the circular talks about the clarification with regard to the denial of exemption in case where the statement of accumulation is not filed by the due date. Let me remind you all, in the Finance Act 2023, the due date for filing statement of accumulation in form number 10 and the date for furnishing the option for deemed application in form 9A was preponed by 2 months, as it was said that such forms need to be filed at least 2 months prior to the due date for furnishing the return of income specified under section 139 subsection 1. Even the circular confirms the same. I repeat, even the circular confirms the same. So the due date remains the same, that is on or before 31st August of the relevant assessment year for filing form number 10 and form number 9A. But what the circular clarified is of utmost importance and relief for charitable organizations. The accumulation or deemed application, I repeat, the accumulation or the deemed application, as the case may be, shall not be denied to a trust as long as the relevant forms are furnished on or before the due date of furnishing the return as provided in section 139 subsection 1. The last clarification that the circular mentions about is on the modes of payment specified in new form number 10B applicable to trusts which falls within the ambit of eligibility conditions. It was represented that the electronic modes do not include account pay check drawn on a bank or an account pay bank draft or use of electronic clearing system through a bank account. So, through this circular, it has now been clarified that the electronic modes previously referred to for the purposes of bifurcating the payments or application in electronic modes and non-electronic modes in the new form 10B or 10BB are in addition to the account pay check or bank draft or ECS through a bank account. So friends, don't sit back and feel relaxed that the due dates have been extended or the relief has been provided. Act immediately, especially with regards to the filing of renewal or final application forms in form number 10A and form 10AB respectively for registrations under section 12A, 80G and 1023C, so that this time the very critical deadline of 30th September 2023 is not missed out. For more such updates and tutorials, keep watching our channel. Don't forget to subscribe it and put your notifications on. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and LinkedIn. Thank you.